This video is going to talk about the distributive property. So our objective is that we're going to use the distributive property to simplify expressions. Right, if you can combine like terms, that's a C. If you can use the distributive property with positive number, that's a B. And if you can use the distributive property with integers, that would make you add an A today, or during this video. So one quick example of a real life distribution. So Walmart has a distribution center in Houston, Texas, and they take all of their stuff that's in that giant distribution center, and they distribute it to Goshen Walmart and to Mishawaka Walmart. So they're taking it from one place and distributing it to multiple different Walmarts. So the distributive property. To distribute means to give something to each member of a group. So, an algebra example, if I have A times B plus C, I take that A and I distribute it to the B and the C and multiply. A times B plus A times C. So if I'm looking at my first example, I'm going to want to distribute it to every term. So I'm going to split up my terms just to show myself. So I have negative 9A and positive 7 in my parentheses. Next, I'm going to take this 5 and I'm going to multiply it to everything inside the parentheses. So we're going to go 5 times negative 9A. Well, Mr. Multiplication tells me that a negative and a positive make a negative. So I get negative 45A. And then 5 times 7 is 30, and it's positive, so plus 35. Sorry. So that is my answer once I have distributed. Okay, next. This one might be a little bit more difficult. If I just see a negative out here, I have to think to myself, okay, that is a negative 1. That is indicating a negative 1. Okay, so again, I'm going to split up my terms. I have 1, a positive 1, and a negative 8x. So I'm going to take this negative 1 and distribute it to the positive 1. And a negative times a positive is a negative, and 1 times 1 is 1. So I get negative 1. Then I'm going to take the negative 1 and distribute it to my negative 8x. Well, a negative and a negative equal a positive, so that's going to be plus 1 times 8 is 8x. So that is my final answer. All right, keep working on the worksheet. When you're done, check your answers. If you need help, please, please, please ask. Always watch the video more times too if you can. If you get more than 2 wrong, move on to worksheet B. If you get 1 or less wrong, move on to the next video.